Rough play in professional sports and college sports, no big deal. But what happened during a college basketball game last night crosses a line that some people feel
crosses the legal line.
Right, that it's not just a foul in the game, but potentially
it's a crime.
A crime, an assault. It's a vicious attack. So this
it
is a game.
Speaks for itself.
Watch the. This is a game between Fitchburg State and Nichols College. Kid takes. Oh. So.
I mean, that was a premeditated, vicious attack. The way I see it.
Nate Tenalgia plays for Nichols College. He took the shot and then he got.
I just noticed something, Charles. Play that again. Watch this. Watch him turn. See, he made the basket. Watch. He turns and then boom.
Well, you know what he did? He looked to see if the referee was looking at him.
Oh, no, you think that's even worse? If that's the case.
I actually don't. I don't think that he thought he was going to get away with that. I just think it's a natural thing to look back and see if the shot went in.
Oh, you think he was looking back at the shot?
Yeah, I think he. I think it's just a natural thing to look back.
But
and see if the
he
shot
saw
went in.
that the shot went in, and then he hit him.
I don't think it matters if the shot went in or not.
That's one of the last shots that he's going to see go in or not go in because the school has suspended him from the basketball team. Not only that,
so we should say that the name of the player for Fitchburg,
Keywan Platt.
Right.
He's one of their best players, by the way.
Yeah, scores 20-plus points a game as a stud, but the school has told him, you're not playing basketball. Not only that, you're not even allowed on campus right now, and we will decide if we ever let you back. He actually got a technical foul earlier in the game for something else that got a little out of hand. But no, he was not kicked out for this, which is amazing.
Can I tell you why I think he should be prosecuted?
Why do you think that?
I'll tell you why, and I'm going to say it, and then I want you to watch it. That you could argue maybe it's just forward motion, which I don't believe.
No.
But he looks back, and he sees he made the basket, and then watch his elbow. There's a thrust to it. You see the thrust?
Oh, he was definitely.
So
he was
you're talking
trying
about
to hit
premeditation.
He was. That is premeditated. You see the thrust in that arm. It wasn't just forward motion.
Right. Couple of
That's
things.
a crime by
now,
any,
we should say that
any standard.
the kid who was hit was okay.
He's okay. He actually returned to the
game,
game, Charles. He was actually able to come back after sustaining that blow and play some more basketball.
There's something in the law called a one-punch manslaughter, which is you're lucky if that doesn't happen, really, because people get prosecuted for manslaughter because one punch can kill you. And that's an elbow, and it was thrust. And I'm sorry, man.
A couple things here. Number one, I'm not so sure I'm on board with them barring him from campus.
What?
Yeah, because to be honest with you, if we start barring people from campus based upon things that happen, like in sports fights happen.
But Vin, it's so completely outside the realm of the game. It wasn't a basketball play.
I know,
it was just an assault. It was a crime.
I get it, but fights happen on basketball, like full-on fights. Like I'm gonna take my fist and punch you in the face.
A fight when guys are squared up with each other is different than a
get it. No.
shot.
Wait. They're not always squared up with one another. Sometimes one guy punches another guy. I just think that to me personally, barring him from school is a little bit different, even in the legal ramifications.
Like, your point is let him still continue getting his education. You bar him, you suspend him from the team.
Suspend him from the team.
What about prosecuting him?
That's fine too. But barring him from school, it seems like it's outside.
Do you know what his education, by the way, is? Criminal justice. So
right.
let him get
keep going to class.
But what I'm saying, my point is, there are kids on that campus that are going to be arrested for different things, DUIs, all kinds of things like that. None of them are going to be barred from going to school.
Well, except there's a difference. I mean, Van, DUI is awful, but don't you see?
Oh, even assault.
But there is a conscious premeditation to this. Well, let me ask you.
The only difference is he's representing the university with.
Well, but let me ask you
this.
Can you expel somebody for cheating?
That's against the honor code, though.
Well, but so is assaulting somebody on a basketball court.
What I'm saying is, to me, taking a sort of punitive damage against him on his education is something different. The law, I get it, but a lot of times also in basketball games, we're talking about guys. Cheap shots happen
because they get away with it.
And there's a slippery slope as far as that.
Yeah, come on, there's going to be fouls in sports.
The second thing is this: where were the rest of his teammates? If I am on the basketball court with you. And
well, now you're just calling for more violence.
I'm not calling for more violence. I'm not calling for more violence.
I don't understand what you're saying.
That is what you're saying.
No, what I'm saying is Yeah, I'm calling for more
Yeah,
violence.
you were calling-
You're saying
was
all
the
the
one
Nichols
thing-
I'm
players,
calling for more violence. If you
Nate's
see
teammates
me, I
should
tell
have
you
jumped
what,
up.
Let me be out somewhere and see Charles and see something happen to you like that. You should disown me if I don't come to your defense. Let me see
keep
one
that-
of y'all out there and see
I'll
something like
remember
that happen.
I'll remember that.
I'm just having such problems with this.
What?
I mean, and I also understand the human emotion.
You also
of
never
go-
played team sports.
That's
Oh,
true.
I was on the
That's
tennis
true.
team.
That's
Okay?
That's
not
an individual
team
sport. You also
That's
never played team
individual.
sports. So there's a culture.
That's not true. The tennis
that's
team
not-
was a
that's
team.
not a team sport.
The tennis team
Harvey,
was a
don't
team.
make this argument.
Don't tell me this.
Harvey,
My
you're-
tennis team
Harvey.
was a
The tennis
That's
team.
not true.
You also, like,
My tennis team was a team.
Reagan,
It's a
save
team.
him.
That's just
Harvey,
don't diminish that.
It's not really a team, Harvey. You just take like the bus together and play tennis.
So Van, I wasn't in the military according to you because I was in the National
No, I
Guard.
never said that.
I wasn't in.
When
on
did
a
I say?
te-
I
wasn't on
who
a
is
team.
the only person here who wished you a happy Veterans Day and said thank you for your service?
I don't recall.
Elvan.
Oh, you
Well,
don't
exactly
recall.
right.
I
Don't
want to get back to this guy. It
No.
doesn't matter. I mean, yeah, if they went after the other guy, I could understand why they would go after the other guy, and I wouldn't suspend them for going after the other guy because there's emotion there. This is just vicious premeditation. And that's why I see a difference between, I agree with you. If they went after that guy afterward, fine. But this guy was viciously premeditating an attack.
Okay, step down. It's gonna be
Sorry.
okay.
Sorry.
Hey guys, it's Steve from Corona, California. As far as this guy, he was trying to be sly, get away with it, took a cheap shot. I'm all for talking smack during a game, but not actually smacking a person like that. I mean, there's no debate for me. He should be arrested.
Would you suspend him from school or expel him?
I mean, I don't want to ruin his future, but you know, he needs to learn a lesson. You got to take responsibility for that. You can't go around smacking people.